Very close one. I mean, 3-1, he gets the job done on that loser semis. And Snake Eyes now. Second chance against this obstacle course up against REYNALD JP. This matchup, as I'm sure a lot of you saw on the winner side, did not go well for him, and it's tough. I mean, like, you know, the zoner matchups are normally not so good for ZANGIEF. I think in this game, you know, he can fight him some guile, but the other zoners, like usual, are pretty tough for him, right, compared to a lot of the other matchups. So this one is rough, and REYNALD played it, to his credit, extremely well.
It's just hard. It's kind of like a miracle to do that with a bunch of games out right now.
Right, exactly. So here we have it here. Grand finals of our CPT North America West for Canada and the US. REYNALD versus Snake Eyes, and honestly, it looked really, really tough for Snake in the first set. We'll have to see if he can find some adjustments here as he gets a really early strong start. That's a classic ZANGIEF option, just the chop right into SPD after. Yeah, spaced out on that. Should be the kill.
Okay, well, we already have the adaptation from Snake Eyes. To be fair, REYNALD gave a couple of looks, unsafe looks with some of the Phantoms.
Yeah. And I like Snake just representing a lot of really like common, strong ZANGIEF options there.
We see REYNALD already keen to what Snake Eyes wants to do, jumping back in unison with him, trying to catch him with that jump medium punch earlier, but now REYNALD setting up the double departure as well, and the lows are there.
Snake Eyes just walked up to try to check it, which I think is a cool idea too. Says, I'm not just going to give up all this space, I'm going to try something else. Doesn't go for the teleport, just sandwiches them and then gets a little low afterwards. Oh man, this is that obstacle course. Snake maybe up in life, but he's got to walk him all the way down. This positioning is pretty tough to deal with.
And I like that from REYNALD, just using that departure to teleport right on top of him. Get himself out of the corner, but yeah, but mostly fight this here battle up close against Snake Eyes. Setting up departure again, but notice he's not going to give up any of that estate, right? He's going to be chilling right in this spot, letting the damage be done to the drive gauge instead. But Snake Eyes, he's taking a couple of risks and taking actual damage to his health from the spikes.
I think that other spike might have hit him if he didn't teleport, actually. Uh-oh. Hard to say, but really good spot still for REYNALD.
Just one spike away, I think. No, he's
off the screen.
He's pretty
off.
hefty. Could be like a spike and a half. Oh, I don't know. There was an attempted stomp. Oh, sandwich him again. Oh, the second one wasn't going to be.
Yeah, went off the screen again.
Yeah, it wasn't going to hit because it was off.
Not a lot of time on the clock, though. Big jump. He has level 3. He waited for the lariat. Juggle afterwards. He got it, though. Forced for the kill. Snake Eyes finding the little tiny moment where he needed that jump, and it all paid off. I love that he didn't go for the level 3. He was like, let me just wait for the jump. I know you're going to do it.
Yeah, how many of you thought that the Porsche Dynamite wasn't going to connect? Because that was mad low.
Yeah,
that was extremely low.
Very clean. First game goes to Snake, and he had to walk him down to do it. There was no time left on that clock there. Whoa. Oh. He was in the front? That was ambiguous.
That was tricky. Setting up shop. Again with the departures, anti-air is there, very sharp angle, perfect for, what was that? Drive rush forward into spike?
Yeah, probably an accident. I'm guessing he tried a crouching button maybe, and then got down input.
Oh. Just an anticipation of a normal horizontally, but it was Snake Eyes taken to the skies.
Lariat just not hitting behind there cost Snake Eyes huge, potentially this round because of it actually. Oh, any hit will do it now. REYNALD just fishing with that crouching medium kick. Gonna back up, set up the portal. Let it do all the work.
Yeah. Jump back, medium punch. You know what's really scary about that exact scenario? If REYNALD actually goes for like the crouching heavy punch and it's still like too far away, Snake Eyes could like empty jump and get a big SPD off of that. So I love the jump back option instead from REYNALD.
Yeah, very smart. Like nice and safe, you know, very smart and well spotted too, because a lot of people are just gonna do something that's potentially could lose you the round. You gotta be careful about that.
Imagine getting punished for something that you should be doing, like anti-air.
Oh my. They confirmed too. Huge damage.
Move one in there. A heavy kick afterwards, looking for Oki. Sit him down.
Oh my god. Help the headbutt.
Damage. Oh man, he wasn't gonna. To be fair, yeah, I don't think if you're in that position as REYNALD, your drive gauge is gone, you're looking at just one more touch to death, you're not going to be spending any critical art for a reversal to get the drive impact.
No, I was wondering if he was going to try like OD Amnesia, and then Snake Eyes just headbutt him to death, just beating up that poor drive gauge. And headbutt's plus on blocks, so doing headbutt's not that bad of an option.
I forget, actually, you could just do regular Amnesia. Very special case for characters like JP, even if you don't have drive gauge, right?
Yeah, very good option. Early level 3.
The sandwich. The spike sandwich. What are you? A spike sandwich.
Exactly, and now drive gauge situation pretty rough here for Snake. Oh, he found the sweep. Wake up crouching medium punch from Reynolds.
Another one. Buy one, get one free. Ugh. No reaction from the side of Reynolds. That could have been a game for Reynolds had he reacted appropriately.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to see it though.
That's fair.
Man, look at him just chopping away. I love that he didn't back up. He's like, I'm just going to sit here and keep fighting for the space. Counter hit confirmed.
Good.
Yeah. Reynolds, instead of running, he's like, okay, I have such a big lead. I'm just going to walk you down and beat you up. I think that's a very smart thing to recognize that he didn't need to back away, right? He had such good position. Oh, punish.
Oh. Finally gets the punish of the lariat. I feel like he hasn't done so in the couple of times over against Snake Eyes, unless it was like a whiff one, him coming in, and it just didn't get to anti-air. Oh, that's a great parry. More so for this. Yeah, he gets to drain some of that drive gauge. I love the combos into the drive impacts off of the perfect parry.
Right.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really smart. I mean, it's such an important resource to get rid of for your opponent, so.
Especially to stop the Jolly Green Giant. Actually, to be fair, I think they're both like pretty tall in stature.
Yeah, they are tall.
Ooh. Look at that. Damascus versus Alex Myers.
Battle of the Giants. He walked so far forward, and the portal still didn't go off the screen there. And Reynolds waiting for that drive gauge to come back here. Yeah. So now he has a gauge if he wants to go for the drive.
You are so tricky. I was thinking about a normal. Snake Eyes might have been doing the same. He just ate the throw. More than enough damage because of that drive gauge extension. Reynolds looking pretty clean in that round. We'll see how it goes this time around. Snake Eyes already taking the initiative to move forward.
Doing a smart job of like picking good spots to approach too. I mean, I think that's like the underrated skill that a zoner has to have. Wow, what a pickup.
The pickup!
Yeah, Reynolds, like, he's running and throwing portals and stuff and zoning, but he's also just approaching ZANGIEF. Yeah, stuff like that, right? He's approaching in times that are really tough to predict.
Oh no! Hey, no punish. That's not too bad for Snake Eyes. A little bit of a reliever.
Yeah, a little late. And look, he's just harassing with it. He found out. He's like, oh, you don't have an option for this? I'm just going to do this over and over. Oh, no. Punish. And now comboed actually.
That's broken.
That is so wild. Look at that. That's going to be a game on the board.
You mean to tell me how much time he has to just neutral jump and throw out the cane?
Yeah, and then he drive rush jab confirms afterwards. Very.
Jeez.
Like,
that jumping.
Think about it for Snake.
Not a single emote used.
No.
That's serious business.
This is a CPT qualifier moment. We're keeping our faces stern. Oh, no lariat there from Snake.
I wonder what it is, man. No way he's dropping stuff like this in this moment. Oh. That's fair. I thought, he would be like far enough to kind of get like a jump punish on that. Snake Eyes thought the same thing, but that hitbox is pretty deceptive.
Yeah. I like him whiffing the crouching medium punch to try to fake that he's going to use the snap on the portal.
Yeah. Oh, with the animation too, because he's doing like the down motion too.
Yeah. Oh, a little late, but he's still got the trade anti-air. No punish on the sweep. Level 1, yeah. Good damage, sets him up full screen. He can get the ghost, get the portal. Snake Eyes just stuck, having to walk down all of this.
See you walk 1,000 miles, man. Oh! The sandwich, the spike sandwich again. Just the hold and take. Yeah, close to that burnout and just hits it. Reynolds looking for the chip damage down, but he's within a throw away. This is so scary. Reynolds tried to jump out. Oh, we got to see this SPD, right? No, he lets him
go for it.
Some out.
Now it's going to be chip. Yeah, such a bad spot for Snake. He didn't want to risk the SPD. I totally understand because Reynolds, he got hit by the headbutt twice trying to run away, so I think it's a smart choice, but then Reynolds gets that space, gets that zoning, and now, I think he caught him.
That gets him.
Jackhammer. No, the other one goes for the side swap. But still, man, you got to feel like he spent those 2 bars.
Oh my god, the spike is still there! Taking a lot of damage incoming. Reynolds gets to set up shop yet again. This is going to be prime position to look at tournament point. While Snake Eyes in this corner, he has a couple of shots to get out.
I love that he just goes for offense here, by the way. He still has the lead, but he's like, why not? Neutral jump again. Snake Eyes trying a new idea. Anti-air looks good. Reynolds so close to closing this one out. The sweep! And he baits the counter.
Amnesia gets baited out.
Nothing too big, though. Jab check. Reynolds with full resources, by the way. One hit could do it. The tuck in, and that's the kill.
But he's still got one more round to stay alive. Oh, boy.
Oh, nice
You
stuff.
can see it. Reynolds being a lot more aggressive. He sees the finish line. However, a couple of obstacles in his way. Snake Eyes and Zangief.
Yeah, just look at this. Pierce. A lot more zoning. He stopped going for any kind of offensive approach. just recognize that maybe this is the look he needs to try to put on the screen here and make Snake Eyes deal with it for a while.
Yeah, and knowing Snake Eyes is taking a lot of damage to his drive gauge, throwing out some of the parries on the way out, but now he's just looking to walk him down. And right now, I think for REYNALD, it was going to be a moment. As soon as he gets this hit confirm, he is schmoving on out of there.
Not too much of a confirm, actually. Could have been something big into a level 3 even, but didn't get it. Yeah, look at that. He ran away and then he went back in for harassment. Unsafe on that, though. Oh, and there's one of, again, very few counters we've seen so far, but he does go for it. REYNALD's drive gauge. Oh, an accident! That's huge. He has level 3. He just built this, so he goes for the level 2 here. This is going to be burnout now for REYNALD.
Oh, boy.
Gotta make some choices here. Oh, heavy kick calls out the jump back. The Porsche. And now he's one guess away here from cleaning this up. The portal wake up.
He thought Snake Eyes was going to be big chilling in the corner or something, just mid-screen. He thought he wasn't going to move forward.
Yeah, and I mean, that was it. I mean, it looked like REYNALD's game. Just like that, we have potential reset now. This is 3-0 in our winner side, by the way.
That's going to be the big wake-up call for REYNALD, right? He's taking a little bit more of a calm approach, at least going into the first round of game number 5. Giving a lot of different looks as well. A little bit of a stutter step. Snake Eyes wasn't gonna fall for it until he saw green. That's unfortunate. Hey, no big punish against them.
Yeah, if you ever block the lariat like that, you can just hit drive impact, and you always get a punish on it. You always get the punish counter. So if you're looking for something consistent, that's what REYNALD should be looking for. Stuff again. Look at him go, man. Snake Eyes really caging him in the corner here. Oh my, everything's going wrong for REYNALD here. Chop Chop doesn't go for any SPD.
Not like this.
Yeah, he looks great. I have to say, Snake Eyes' adjustments looking solid here. Back throw. This is a chance for REYNALD to set up and try to get some zoning going here.
He's walking him down too. He doesn't mind this battle. He's been doing it for years. Quite literally.
And he mistimes it. He gets thrown out. A potential reset point here for Snake Eyes. I thought he was going to catch the jump back with level 1.
I also thought the same exact thing.
REYNALD is trying to make something happen, but it feels like Snake is just more and more comfortable walking him down, finding whip punishes, finding opportunities to hit him, stuff the portals.
Oh, man. Snake Eyes has been blocking a lot of these attempts, too, against REYNALD. REYNALD, I totally get it. He wants to get rid of Snake Eyes' gauge. There's a level 1. It's too far.
Yeah, that's a big whiff. And level 3 is available. Does not spend it. Maybe feeling like he's comfortable in this round now that Snake Eyes is full screen, down a meter, down a lot of drive gauge.
He's getting there too, close to burn. Or so I thought. Committing to that sequence. Snake Eyes finding a way to thread the needle.
It's enough to the reset just like that. 3-2 after a beatdown in that winner's finals. That's going to be the response. He's like, how did you guys let me do this with ZANGIEF?
Imagine if I played a real character.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. In modern games, it's very rare that even the weak characters are not playable, right? Like, that's just how modern games are. They're usually
very rare, yeah.
they're usually balanced. So that's the case, that they're not just useless.
Yeah,
oh man, no
winnable.
punish.
It's very much so winnable.
REYNALD's got to drive impact these lariats, I think. Like, that's the answer if you're looking for one.
Yeah, he's opted to go for normals a couple of times over, just out of range. Oh, and I love that delay on the heavy kick, but still no conversion off of that. REYNALD giving a couple of looks, getting a couple of these openings, but not really capitalizing, which is going to be a big detriment now. The more options you give Snake Eyes, man, the scarier he'll be.
Every interaction where you let ZANGIEF get away with something is just really, really scary, because then he could just kill you off of one thing, and you're like, well, man, he pulled all the way up. A lot of drive gauge loss.
Every big miss on a punish is polluting the timeline, right?
Yeah.
Too early. You're polluting the timeline.
Too early. Well, you get level 2, right? Oh, I was going to say, I thought ZANGIEF level 2 was the answer there, but drop!
Oh, that was the most REYNALD thing you could ever ask for. Wow. That was genuinely the REYNALD patented.
Clutching defeat from the jaws of victory. That is rough right there. He had the heavy canes.
He had the anything.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oh, not like this. But hey, more for Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Got the spike sandwich. He's eating that. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He flexes on the way over to the ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghosts and Ghostbuster stuff. I like that. Dr. Stance.
Ooh, big jump. Snake Eyes with a chance here. He's got a lot of meter, too. Was that level 2? Yeah.
Oh, flex on him again. Oh, the hell stab right in the shins.
So plus. REYNALD just blocks it out, though. Big jump in. Not enough to kill. SPD will kill now, though. So, you know, got to be very careful about that. Snake keeps it tight. Man, And the walk down stuffs him, so he doesn't have any portals anymore. One hit will do it now for Snake Eyes. And there it is. Checks the drive rush. He's now winning the set.
Long-term beast. This guy's all about the long set. Snake Eyes, man.
Yeah, this
With
guy.
punish.
He is so good. That
Oh,
was meaty.
that right there is the big emotional drainage right there. That forward heavy punch is gonna be so much against Reynald.
Oh man, and you know Snake Eyes is finding all these whip punishes more and more, finding those ways in. And Reynald is not letting the counter rip very much, so
No.
it's not even really something Snake Eyes has to think about. Look at him go, the whip punish. Oh my god, stuffing all the drive rushes. It's just like, it feels like in neutral, he's really tightened up and these jabs are landing over and over, crushing medium kicks, the sweeps, stuffs them on the dash in.
But we're seeing so much irrational movement coming from the side of Reynolds, right? There's a little bit of anxiousness with the way he's been playing, and also some of these big drops that he's had is really starting to show his mental fortitude slowly starting to collapse.
Gets it back though, there's a lot of space. Snake very close to burnout as well. Yeah, and now parrying is a little scary as well. Ooh, whip overhead. Yeah, Reynolds kind of put the brakes on and then not let the drive gauge come back for Snake. Punish. Unsafe on that, misses the mark, and you know, he just went a little all in there. Snake Eyes ready for it.
The delay does get the throw. The back throw is that. That's the departure.
Another regular throw, so he's not going for any of these anymore. He's like, all right, Snake Eyes has not been biting. Let me just go for the throws over and over, get the space, get the zoning going. I like that choice. Guy watching in the background so happy. He's like, yeah, zone this guy.
Oh, he looked away at that moment
Yeah.
too. He's like, wait a minute.
Give him the no look. Corner position now for Snake Eyes.
He's like, damn, I didn't kill him.
damn, bro.
It was either that, he was like, why are you messing up my landing strip, bro?
Oh, I thought he might SPD the landing right there. Doesn't go for it.
Uh-oh.
SPD now one guess away from Snake Eyes being up 2-0. Is he jumping? No, he's backdashing. And he just parries and gets out of there.
Perfect.
Level 2 spent with basically nothing off of it for Reynolds. Oh, he risked it all. And, you know, that's one of those guesses where, like, if he cancels into the Kane special, the eye does beat it, right? So
Yeah.
Reynolds committing to that crouching medium kick just got him clipped. 2-0.
Uh-oh.
Snake Eyes.
I can't
6
wait
months.
for it, especially for the casual audience. It's like, oh, Zangief's pretty good.
Yeah. Look at him performing miracles out there.
Mm-hmm.
What a player. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, Zangief, is he one of the weaker characters? Sure. But he's still definitely a very playable character.
And Snake Eyes makes it possible.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Snake Eyes is putting in a lot of work here.
You weren't kidding when you said Snake Eyes puts Zangief in the back pocket.
Yeah, he does. Which is impressive. That's a big dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Heavy kick on the way in. Look at the sweep, too.
Definitely in full control. When everything starts landing and going Snake Eyes' way, you already know he's in your head.
Yeah, I don't think a slugfest is very good in this matchup for JP, I would guess, but it's kind of what they're playing now.
And as soon as you say that, yeah, Reynolds going back to the zoning part of the matchup. Or so I thought. Now it's going to be just close quarters, low medium kicks over and over and over again. Just kind of deter Snake Eyes from moving forward. But we've seen what had happened when he takes that big risk.
Stuff the drive rush. One guess away from this round. Walked up. Oh, man, that was scary. Only one portal, though, because he walked the other one off the screen.
Just checking with the low mediums again.
Oh, my.
He's mostly looking for that departure, but a lot of those haven't been paying off. That's the second time he's been punished. He's not keeping tabs of how much meter Snake Eyes has.
Yeah, he hasn't done like heavy into the feint glue or anything like that. We haven't seen that much from Reynolds. So now, tournament points. Snake Eyes Zangief trying to qualify for Capcom Cup. Ooh, doesn't get the sweep in time. No punish from Reynolds.
Damn, the Tetris block coming in.
Yeah, throw bait on that. So Snake Eyes got to work his way back in. Big deficit now. Walk back SPD.
The classic.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage too. It really hurts. On punish counter, you're just like, well, there goes my life wire. There goes my drive gauge. Big jump from Snake. Oh, man.
We might see like a reset into it too. Okay, it's going to be lights. If that was SPD, maybe
No
within
drive
range
rush.
perhaps.
Yeah, he didn't go for the confirm off of it, walking him down. Now Reynolds looks so lost in this. This neutral just working out for Snake Eyes. Every interaction, he's just walking him down. He's not kind of playing any kind of, you know, irrational game, jumping, anything like that. Just walk him down, wait for the portal to go away, you know, play it nice and safe, walk the portal off the screen. And this zoning is all happening, but Snake Eyes lost no health so far.
Oh, and I love that jump back instead of just taking whatever it is that Reynolds was trying to jump in with. Oh, this is going to be...
Snake Eyes level
not even a
2, by
back-
the way. So
not a
you
back
get,
grab.
if you're Reynolds, you have to be very careful about canceling into a ghost. Oh my, the
my
feint.
God!
Make the level 2 available. One more hit puts him in burnout. He jumps in.
Double departure. We do get the burnout as well, but it won't deter Snake Eyes, right?
Oh, he jumps back. Gets hit out of the air. Doesn't combo, though. Chip is still scary, but you know he's turning on that level 2. He
What
gets
was
the
that?
throw. Oh, my. Not enough to kill or anything.
Departure, double time.
He doesn't want to cancel because he doesn't want to get level 2'd, which means Reynald has to just back off here. He stuffs him, so no portal. One hit away. Snake Eyes, one hit from doing this. And that'll do it. Snake Eyes qualifies for Capcom Cup with ZANGIEF 3-0 in our grand finals reset over Reynald. The big man is fighting for the million.
I will tell you right now, do not log into Twitter today